Welcome back, you guys. This is 2.1. Just working on my statistics puzzle right now. Trying to get the ball to go in the. You should take statistics next year. Look, I got it in. Whoa! Got it in the middle. Record my time. Record my time. So statistics, we collect data and analyze it. Do the average. Do the median. Take statistics next year with new boat. Okay, let's see here. So we are helping you guys out on 2.1. No, I was wrong. Sorry, it's 2.2. It's Friday, okay? It's Friday, and I'm trying to make these videos for you. Okay, so don't forget order of operations first. This is actually parentheses first, so do that first. Then multiplication next. And then squared and subtraction last. Don't forget, how do we solve for W? So that means you want to get the 2 to the other side. So get everything away from W to the other side. And then you've solved for W. So go ahead and solve for W, get everything to the other side. Get the 2 to the other side, and then we probably have to then get the L to the other side, and then divide by 3. You got this. Now number 15, do you remember how to work with powers? Don't forget how to do powers. Pause me. You really need to try 5 on your own first. Might be on the test again, it's cumulative test. Could be on the test. So try it on your own first. You got this? Okay, so if you have a negative power, I'm going to raise you up, stand on the mountains. I raise you up. So we bring the n squared up here now, so that's good. Can we bring anything down? No. We do have some numbers, negative 15 and 45. Ooh, they're both divisible by 5. Ooh, bigger, 15. Pause me. Stop copying. Just try it on your own. Try it on your own. That's the only way you're going to learn this, is to try it on your own. Show all your work. So 15 divided by 15 is a negative 1. 45 divided by 15 is 3. Good. So we have an m to the 5th power. Do you see any other m's? Yep, we've got an m to the 3rd power. Then we've got an n to the 8th power, and an n squared, and another n squared, because we have 2 of those. What do we do with all those powers? If they have the same base, do you remember what we do? Add the powers, add the powers. So then we get negative m to the 8th, because 5 plus 3 is 8, add the powers. Then add those powers, 10, we get 12, m to the 12th power, all over 3, m to the 4th. Ooh, four of those could cancel with these ones, leaving us with just 4. So negative m to the 4th power, m to the 12th power, all divided by 3m to the 4th power. Woo! So I do have my answer key. I just want to double check as we're going along. Make sure that we are giving you the right answers. Woo! Okay, so because sometimes you make mistakes, but it's okay. Just gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. So let me see here. Oh, we did make a mistake. We did make a mistake. Can you find it? What was my mistake? Can you find it? Yeah, didn't we say we canceled them to the 4th with 8 of them? I should have wrote it all out, right? Should have wrote it all out. That's a weird looking M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have 4 of those that cancel in the bottom, so that's gone. And we have 4 left. Yep, so m to the 4th, and that goes away. There we go. Fixed our mistake. So it's always good to fix your mistakes and double check your work. Make sure you accidentally didn't do anything like that. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's take a look at number 7. So you got to just think it through. You got to look at the vertex. Look if it's concave up or concave down. Look at where the vertex is. That'll help you. Maybe the x-intercepts. Is there an x-intercept on the right and left? Double check. Maybe factor it. Maybe check the y-intercept. Is that possible or not? Right? So for this first one, the vertex is going to be opposite what you think, remember? So it's actually left 2, down 5. So that's going to be a negative 2, 5. Do we have a negative 2, 5 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. No, that's not it. That's not it. No. What about the next one? Can you factor it? We think x and x, factors of 18 are what? 6 times 3 are 18. Negative times negative is a positive. Set those each equal to 0. So we're trying to find the x-intercepts right now. Remember, inside the parentheses is opposite what you think. So when you add 6 to the other side, you get an x equals 6. And add 3 to the other side, you get an x equals 6. And you get an x equals 3 as our x-intercepts. Is that going to work? Yeah. Yeah, 3 and 6 could work. So that's looking promising. It's concave up. Hey, this next one is going down because there's a negative there. It's going down. So that's why that doesn't work. So B is the only one that works on that one. B is the only one that works. Let me go over here to number 8. I'm going to double check my answer key with another teacher to make sure we're doing all this right. Give me 1 second. It's only been a second for you, but that was like 5 minutes for me, double checking. Okay, yep, that's looking good, looking good. So take a look at A. It does look wider. It's definitely not going upside down, definitely not going upside down. So keep on trying on number 8 and number 6. Let's see here, sketch a rough graph of each function. Your x-intercept should be accurate, but you can estimate what the rest of the graph does based on what you know about graphing parabolas. Okay, well I know that the negative in front means it's going to go down. And then could you find the x-intercepts? How do you do that? You take the parentheses and set them equal to what's on the x-axis? X equals 0, right? Or y equals 0 is that line right here. So basically what you're doing, think about it this way. So we have y equals negative 2x plus 3, x minus 5. So we're trying to find the x-intercepts. And so if this is y equals 1 and 2 and 3, and this is y equals 0. So what should we do? What should we do? We should set y equal to 0. And when we set y equal to 0, we're going to go ahead and set each one of these, right? Set each one of these parentheses equal to 0. So we first get rid of that negative, right? To get rid of the negative by dividing by negative 1 to both sides. 0 divided by negative 1 is still 0. And then we take each of those x-intercepts. We'll do it down here. So we take each of these x-intercepts, parentheses, we set equal to 0. So we add 4 to this side, add 4 to this side, and we get x equals 4. So that's one of our x-intercepts right there. This one's a little trickier. You can't just do negative 3 because there's opposite, right? Negative 3. But there's a 2 in there. You have to divide. So we're going to go to minus 3 first. Minus 3 first. So what's 0 minus 3? Negative 3. Bring down the 2x. How do we get that 2 to the other side? Solve for x, the x-intercept. Well, it's multiplied, so we're going to divide by 2. Divide by 2. And so we get 4 and negative 3 halves. So if you put that in your calculator, that's approximately negative 1.5. So that's right about there. Now remember, it's going down. It's going down, so it's going down, down. So we're not sure right now where the y-intercept is. We'll just say it's up here. And so remember, the vertex is kind of in the middle-ish, halfway point there. And so we're going to say that we're going down. going down. There we go. It's going down. And so they just wanted you to kind of just get the idea of finding the roots on this problem. Beautiful. There we go. Double check. We're still doing good there. 10 minutes. Probably do one more and then we'll go to our next video. Okay, convert each quadratic function to standard form. Remember how it has like x squared plus x plus a number? So that's when you're going to multiply. You're going to seashell, right? So we're going to go ahead and seashell. And so we're going to distribute x times x, put the 1/3 on the outside. So x times x is x squared. Pause me. You stop copying. You got this. Try it on your own first. I believe in you. You can do it. Pause me. X times 3 is 3x. Good. 6 times x is 6x. And then 6 times 3 is 18. Way-oh. And now we're going to distribute that 1/3 through. Oh, no, combine like terms first, Nubo. So we bring down the 1/3. And what's 6 plus 3? 6 plus 3 is 9x plus 18. And now we're going to distribute it through. So we get 1/3 x squared plus, what's 9 times 1/3? And what's 18 times 1/3? Well, any whole number can be written over 1. So we just multiply straight across, right? So we get 1/3 for our standard form. 9 times 1 is going to be 9. And 1 times 3 is 3. And 9 divided by 3 is 3. So we get plus 3x plus 18 times 1 is 18. 1 times 3 is 3. And 18 divided by 3, what's 18 divided by 3? That's 6. So there's our standard form. What, asking for the x-intercepts? Well, we kind of get that from going back to the beginning, because that's where it was already the factored form. And so we go ahead and set each of those equal to 0. So x plus 6 equals 0. And we minus 6 to the other side. So it's actually a negative 6 opposite sign. And the other one is also a plus 3, but we're going to go ahead and minus that to the other side, set it equal to 0. And so we get a x plus 3 is equal to 0, minus 3 to the other side. So we get a negative 3. There we go. So those are x-intercepts. Okay, well, what's your y-intercept? Well, that's why we do standard form. So standard form is going to be the plus 6. And that's going to be our y-intercept. And if you don't believe me, we could go ahead and graph this, right? Now, how do you know if you multiplied it all out right and you have your graphing calculator? You could plug both forms in and they should match identically. That means you did it right. So we can go y equals 1/3 times x plus 6 times x plus 3, good. And then we did our form, our standard form, which was 1/3 times, no times there, let's see, 1/3 x squared, right arrow, plus 3x, 1/3 x squared plus 3x, plus 6. And so there we go, that's it, there we go. Make sure we did that right. So when we graph it, look, if we push up, it changes, for push trace, it changes from red to blue. Red equation, blue equation. Red equation, blue equation. They're exactly the same, we did it right. Hey, and if you push trace, it gives you the y-intercept. What's the y-intercept? It's 0, it's 0, 6. Boom. So there's our graph, And so there is our y-intercept there at 0, 6. And so our y-intercept, I guess we should put the whole thing there. So the y-intercept is actually 0, 6. And the x-intercept technically is -6, 0 technically, and -3, 0. Because that's actually our x-intercept and our y-intercept. Don't forget your zeros. Okay, concave up or concave down. So it's going to be concavity, and we're going to be going down. There we go, going down, 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 down. Concavity down. What the? That's not right. That's not down. Yeah, there's no negative in front. Is there a negative in front? No. So that means we go up, Newbold. We go up. Sorry, going up. There we go. So let's double check there. Okay, so just wanted to make sure we got that, but we're good. Okay, beautiful. Last but not least is our vertical stretch. And so it's a 1/3. That's what our vertical stretch is. What the? So 1/3 is our vertical stretch. And so that means we're going wider, right? Not narrow, we're going wider. And so that comes from our original, which is this guy right here, right? That means we're going wider there. We're going wider. Okay, good. So then tune in for the next video where we do a more difficult puzzle for statistics. And see you in a second. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.